Okay. Continuing, this is part 2. Part 1, I just did like the introductory reading about Canada, what happened with the plane that went down in Iran, and my preliminary reading check-in with Justin Trudeau and his plans. And then I also did Russia's plans on Canada, what their vision is for Canada with ladies. They're coming after young professional women to embed. There, they got people on the ground. Careful who you talk to, who you trust. Watch that video, you'll find out more. Okay, Canada. Tarot, just show me Canada. I just feel so much pain. Just a gut punch. And feeling really isolated and lonely and scared. And just really afraid of the United States. We've got to get him out. Knight of Cups. Emotional offer. They're all there for each other. Their communities are coming together for one another. This is what a gentle government does with their communities and citizens who are grieving. They are there to nurture them. In the past, oh my gosh, in the past, yep, Trump Russia, you know it. Canada knows it, Trump Russia. And their government, they're meaning Trump Russia. Led to a lot of money laundering. What is this? And this is the timing of that money. Canada, there's all these questions, what to do. Sorting through it all. The government. The challenge is the Queen of Swords. The courts. Is this the impeachment of Trump? Yes, this. I'm sorry. I just feel bad. I keep inserting the United States into Canada readings. I'm just really basically only one-dimensional, you guys. Putin. There's that Three of Cups again. This is Putin. It's Trump Russia, the King of Pentacles, Canada, candidate Donald, and the Two of Swords, the impeachment, the separation of. The Two of Swords, I feel like more like cutting out, making that these two coming together to make a decision, a lethal decision. And the money burdens. Is this the Trump? Yes, it's a Trump dynasty because they were all involved with this. They knew what was happening. So Canada has a lot that they're trying to sort out here. And I'm just waiting. It was almost last night when they all came in. I feel like Soleimani's here too. You guys, Soleimani, he's actually a really nice guy. Non-physical. He was a bad dude. Yes, he was. He knows he did. That's what generals do, he says. That's all I'm going to say about that. I feel like he's here, and he kind of like, when they were all coming in, I felt him there too, kind of like he was kind of like ushering, like trying to get them organized. Oh, there's a little one that is running forward because I'm a friend. Hi there. And when I see them, I'm seeing them in my mind's eye, my third eye. Interested. This young one just, you know, just like when you, a little kid, 5, 6, 7, sees someone that they kind of know and just say hi and come up and just, then just kind of like walking around, looking at stuff, gonna find something to play with. She's okay. Influence of the angels. No, they say no, not this one. This is for the angels. I don't know what we're gonna get here. They all like, you know, like how parents and people are just busy doing stuff. They just seem busy. Of course they're busy. They are getting their bearings straight. I feel like some of them aren't really sure what happened. And others are trying to find their families and be with them. The families who are in total grief and shock. It's like they're with them. Their family grief is coming through so much stronger than they are, but they're just with them. The Angel Tarot. I don't know, you guys, who's available. Do you want to give me a message as to what happened there? I feel like Soleimani is just standing there kind of ministering to them. Just like kind of standing with them. Oh my gosh, he's already at work. This is his work. Which I feel like he's kind of glad he's there to do work to help them in times of war, because he was a man that was of war. This is the silver lining. This here you have the Iranian beloved general whose country committed an atrocity against all these innocent people. And he's just really trying to help out and protect them. It kind of makes me happy for Soleimani because he's busy now and occupied. He won't get sucked into other stuff. You know what I mean? Like that dark stuff. He's there. He's got a job. He's out of that loop. That's a good thing. He's happier in this role. Well, I guess Soleimani, do you want to maybe tell us what's going on, if you don't mind? Yeah, there's just still a lot of confusion there. A lot of confusion. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. The whole country. Yeah, okay. Yes, please. Yes, please, sir. Thank you. What's going on? What's going on with them? Or why don't you tell me first what happened? Okay, what happened? According to Soleimani, what happened? General Soleimani. There is a plan. This is like them deciding which flight to to attack. Because there was a valuable, there was money, there was a valuable person. They want this person. They want him because, what's this? They know about theft, and they know about theft and stealing, which has led to an offering. Don't tell me this is Trump. Is this Trump making an? Yes, it's Trump making an. So there was a person of interest on the plane, stole stuff that was a person of interest to Donald. Jesus Christ. What was the challenge with what was stolen? Holy crap. Are you kidding me? This is why Lavrov delivered the thing in the White House. This Ace of Cups always started with Lavrov, and this Ace of Cups is the thing that had to do with the death of Soleimani, and then this act of war that's happened. This is where it traces back to. Lavrov knows, Putin knows. That person, I think, was on that plane. They got away with it. They got away with something. There was a plan. Is this well, oh my gosh, I cannot believe he just mocked me. Yes, this is the Queen of Swords, because of course they would have a plan if they, Soleimani says, if they took out me and I'm like right in the area, of course, hello, talking to me, with all of the cyber crimes and hackers that are wanted by the FBI, of course there was someone on that plane related to hacking and stealing stuff related to SDNY, impeachment, evidence, and sealed indictments. That is, oh my God, the White House was behind it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so that's why that plane was targeted. Donald wanted someone of interest who had information, who had to deal with stealing of that. Okay, what did this guy steal? These people are heinous. That's why they scrutined it. What did he steal? You were looking at him because he stole something important, worth having a war over. What did he steal? Stole something related to indictments. Related to Donald? Yes, and what was it? I know you had a plan. What did he steal? I want to know what he stole. Something that gave him some serious nightmares to becoming Emperor Donald. So then I bet it had to do with something with the election. Bribes and cryptocurrency to pay for the election. The challenge with this. The Justice Department knew. Yes, Bill Barr knows. Oh my God, here, the White House again? What did they steal? Money, valuable data. What is this? I want to say it's like a voter rolls, but it's evidence against someone, and voter rolls, maybe agreements, like a contract. It had the truth in it. The truth in it about, holy crap. Oh my God. My mind is exploding. They had the evidence of the payments, the voter roll, the data, the information that was used as an assault that was launched by the Trump campaign so that he could become president. Someone in there had a very valuable piece of information, and I guess that's when you need to have the manifest of who was on there. Mind blowing. Wow. And then all of these people got caught up in there. Oh, I'm sorry, Canada. Our election interference has caused the death of so many. Okay, okay, so Soleimani, I need to talk with some angels, sir. If you could please go get me some angels. Some of them that have been through this, who have some moments that can just kind of tell us the bigger picture of what's going on here. He's getting people. This is crazy. But then I guess if we're gonna, if we're going to heal our differences on different sides of the world with different philosophies and governments, it can start in the physical and non-physical, and then there it builds an energetic path for those to follow. Yes, that's why I do I just want to stake my energetic stream out there and point a light to where it needs to go, because this is some not good stuff that's happened to us. Okay. I feel like there's a woman here, like a mom or an aunt or older sister. She has like a hood over her, almost like it, wearing almost like a cloak from the Middle Ages almost, or even before, during the Roman period. She's nodding. Yeah, she's got, it's kind of like a blue color. What do you want to tell us about what happened in this country, in Canada? Juggling values, life. She's like you said, these eclipses, things are going to break. Things are going to break apart. This is the time of just putting one foot in front of the other and keeping balance. These are hard times. We need to get back to simpler things. We make so much out of this. The answers are found in the simplicity of all the things. And it's just covered in a simple act. A simple act. Simple steps, the basics, the essentials, in a simple action. Do not make this complex. The challenge is the indecision, the grief and the despair turning to indecision and not moving and just frozen. That's the challenge, Canada. All of us. At the root of moving on forward, the Three of Wands, being prepared, not doing anything on a whim, sloppily, care, and preparation. and having to accept these endings, these daggers that pierce the heart of endings and pain. Know that the Ten of Swords is the completion. This is as bad as it gets. This is as bad as it will get. In terms of the situation we're all in globally, this is as bad as it gets. Canada, you're innovative. You have great youth, great ideas, great action. You're going to need that. You're going to need that optimism. I think I'm supposed to look at this. Is this reverse or does it go? Which leads to abundance, to all that you need. See how simple we're keeping it here? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands will lead you to the Ace of Pentacles. These are the things that are going to lift you up and bring you down. Lift you up and bring you down. Up and down. We need to go back and forth. Keep it simple. Passionate. Excited. Optimism. Wonder. We see you, Canada. The vision. I was just wondering what happened to this lady who was helping me do the reading, and she's saying, oh, I'm here, because she disappeared, and she's like, no, I didn't. I'm so close to you, you can't even see me. So, Seven Pentacles, and having the idea, they're all with you. They're all with you. We are going to win. We are going to win. That's the environment. The hope, she says, is let this transform. Let this be what it's to become, because things are changing so quickly. What is it? The lesson, the gift, is that the power of this moment, because it's in this eclipse energy, it's always going to be transforming. So it's going to be transforming with all of you. You all have to transform with it. And because you're transforming with it doesn't mean that you're abandoning it. It's taking what happened, physical, non-physical, and expanding it into something bigger. Oh my gosh, this has everything to do with what I did with channeling Saturn. This is part of the bigger picture. Remember that. You guys listen to, I'm going to have to read this. Now I'm going to find my notes. It was really amazing. This is where the angel of death is our friend. There are angels of death. They give us warnings. And they also let us transform through grief. The fear is that you're going to get so hung up on this being the end of the end. No. It's the success of the success. Transforming, becoming more, the success of the success. That's where you're supposed to go, Canada. Look at that. The divine feminine is saying, strike out with your independence. Strike out with you. Final result. The Page of Swords. There's going to be a lot of gossip. There's going to be a lot of propaganda, but the Page of Swords. Speak the facts, speak the truth. Drown out the propaganda. Okay? Drown out the propaganda. Be louder than the propaganda. And be generous with one another. These gifts have so much generosity I mean, it's just inherently built with generosity. The gift of transformation, becoming more in success. Every time you turn around, there's going to be more, there's going to be more, there's going to be more. This is a process of growth, collectively. Okay, Canada. My goodness, look how long these are. Your neighbors to your south, we adore you, we love you guys. There's going to be a day sooner than we realize that we're all going to be on the same page, and this nightmare will have ended. And because it lasted as long as it did, we won't forget it, but we will appreciate the better that we're becoming together. Okay? Happy lunar eclipse day, you guys. Thank you.